Welcome back to the 8th episode of the Mak and Dak Show. I'm Dak.
I'm Mac.
Really? We are here with our mystery special guest again, who has been flown in for this week's episode from an unknown, undisclosed location.
But this time it was somewhere warm, no longer the North Pole.
I'm thinking Keys West,
Maybe.
the Bahamas.
Too humid.
Bahama.
Oh, wait,
Yeah.
go back. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, we're going to get interrogated because we had a lot of fun last time.
We did.
Getting questioned.
All right.
We're going to
So-
start these off with some more.
There's really no theme at this point yet. I just have some random questions, and then we'll jump into some would you rathers and some fact or fiction. Deal? Y'all ready?
Let's do it.
Okay. All right. We've got random card trivia. What does TPMS stand for?
Tire pressure
Monitoring
monitoring system.
Okay, now is that the little thing where the light comes on with the exclamation mark when you
That it
when
is.
one of your tires is
When your
low?
Most people
tires are
ignore.
low.
That's what
Yeah,
what
yeah.
that is. So does every car have that, even if it doesn't pop up the little light?
No,
the old
modern,
ones.
but not
Yeah.
a lot of older cars don't. But any modern car, yeah, they have them. And
Okay.
that tells you your tire's either low or if it's flashing, you have a faulty sensor.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you can have a faulty sensor and it's not flashing. Like if you air up all your tires, you have a little sticker in your door, tells you what to air your tires up to. If all your tires are at that and you still have the light on, you got a problem. You might have a bad sensor. So the sensors have little battery packs in them. And over time, the batteries just go dead and then you got to put new ones in it. Yep. Dead.
Okay.
Happened to me once.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were talking about this, that the auto where it idles your car. This is no longer a question about that. This is a question from me, where it idles your car, because we've had this conversation before. And my family's split on it. My stepdad loves it, that it idles at, when you come to a stop and then it idles on the newer vehicles. And
Oh,
it almost
auto
sounds
stop.
like
Auto,
yeah,
yes.
sorry.
Auto stop start.
Yeah, it sounds like it
Yes.
shuts off. And
It
then,
does.
And then
Yeah.
when you, so how, is that a lot of wear and tear on your vehicle?
From a mechanical standpoint.
Mechanical standpoint.
Yes.
Because my stepdad's like, this is the best thing ever. It's so
I
great for
hate
my
it.
I
engine.
can't stand
hate
it.
it. The
I
AC
can't
goes
stand it.
hot.
Yep.
I hate it.
I don't like it.
Sitting there to stop sweating.
Yeah,
I hate it.
it's
It
not.
scares me because I'm like, are we good?
Yeah.
What are
I
we
just,
doing?
I turn it
Yeah.
off immediately.
I do too, but like, I
Yeah.
really wish there was a perma off, but every.
They sell these little
I was
made
gonna
in
say.
China things on eBay. You can
Bypass.
Google it and it bypasses it, and you can just, instead of having to click it off every single time you get in your car, it just,
So if I buy that and bring it to you guys, you'll put it in for me?
no.
No
it's
customer
against,
supply parts.
It's against the law.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
To own it, have it, or for you guys to put it in?
Probably all of the above.
My friend told him about that part. My friend told you.
Yeah, I've heard about them.
Heard about it.
Yeah,
On
I don't
the
know.
Google.
From a
Look
I think I
friend of
saw it
a
on
friend of a
Facebook, so
friend.
I don't even know if it's true.
If it's on Facebook, it's true.
So
Yeah,
well, then
It has to be.
If it was on the internet, then for sure.
Exactly.
true.
It's definitely true.
So so to your point right there, if somebody were to bring in like an air filter, you guys won't put it in. Has to be something you provide.
Typically not, just because now when it gets to like that stuff or people want like special oil and they get their oil changed, like yes, but when it comes to like hard parts or an engine or something like
Somebody's
that,
like, I bought this transmission off eBay. Will you put it in?
yeah, but typically no.
No. the answer's
Because then we can't warranty it. And we used to, and we'd get to the point where the customer paid us, $1,200 to install it. We install it and it's defective. They got shipped a faulty unit. Well, now they have to pay $1,200 again to put another one in.
no. Yeah.
Whereas when we supply it, we purchase it from our vendors with labor warranty. So we're able to get our labor coverage from the vendor that we bought it from,
Okay.
and they pay us to put it in the second time, to where you're not having that, And most of the time when you buy them, eBay or online, whatnot, they only come with a 30, 60, or at most 90-day warranty.
Yeah.
Well, that's not, the minimum on used parts when we get used transmission and engines from our vendors is 1 year. So you get a 12-month, $12,000.
Okay.
You're going to know if that used product was within a year, you're
Within a
going to know
year,
if that used product was, good or not.
Yeah.
So that's where we don't like to, and those ones that you buy online that are the 30, 60, and 90 day, that's a part only warranty, not labor.
Oh, okay.
So you just have to count that in and think,
So you think you're saving money, but you're really not. You might
at the end of the day, yeah, exactly. And we've had
Yeah.
multiple times where, I think there was a company that they had to pay it 3 or 4 times.
Yeah, I think it was 3 or 4.
We allowed a company to ship us like a fleet vehicle. They wanted to ship in their own. It was a transmission, right, on that truck. Yeah, we allowed them to ship in a transmission, and I can't remember if it was 3 or 4 installs they had to pay because the company kept sending defective units. And so it's like at the end of the day, you just spent, well more than probably double or triple what you would have spent when you just could have got it, purchased it from us with a good warranty.
Yeah.
And a lot of times people, like, obviously it costs more, but you're getting that peace of mind. You're getting that 1-year warranty on it, and you're getting, that coverage other than just winging it for 30 days.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. Next question. How long should tires typically last?
At least 2 days.
Minimally.
For you, 2
Minimum.
days at least.
How many burnouts are you doing?
If we're not driving over 22 potholes a day and we're not doing burnouts, how long should our tires last?
I would say average is about 50,000.
Yeah,
So they're rated when you purchase a tire. Now there's certain like performance tires. They don't come with any mileage. Or off-road, all-terrain tires, because they know you're going to be out in the rocks, so those types of tires don't come with any type of mileage warranty. Now the typical standard like passenger tires, they come with anywhere from, I would say, like on the softer end, maybe a 30,000 up to the tires with like a harder rubber compound have like, I would say like 85 is the highest I've seen around. That's where they
chunk of mileage on a vehicle.
And you kind of have to counteract if you want that comfort over how long you're going to get out of them, because you can get that super hard compound tire that's going to last you, 70, 80,000 miles, or you can get that
loud in your car
softer tire. Well, and you're going to feel more. It's a harder, the rubber is physically a harder compound.
Okay.
So you're going to feel a lot more of the road and every little bump, whereas you get like a 50, 60,000 mile warranted tire. That one has less warranty because it's a softer compound and it's going to be able to absorb more of those little. And we live in Bakersfield, so I do not recommend. Those unless you don't mind.
Those are more likely to. We have the heat, and then I would assume that type of material would probably wear out a little bit faster because it's hard, right? And then the sun and the
Well,
heat.
no, that makes it last longer, actually.
Longer, really?
Yeah. The harder compound is what lasts longer. It's going to wear away less than the softer tire. But like I said, you feel more. You feel the road in your steering wheel. You feel every little bump and crack and whatnot.
Yeah.
So it's not as comfortable as a ride as you would in a softer tire that's not going to last as long, which is why, like in performance cars, they don't have a rating because they're a super soft. You're buying
those, like real thin ones,
low profile. You're buying a thin. You're buying a little marshmallow.
Those, I'm like, there's no way. Like, how long would that last, right? Like, unless you're not driving that vehicle.
On those, like performance, probably around, I would say anywhere from 15 to 30.
Sounds
typically,
about right.
I have them on
fairly good.
my car, and I average about 15 to 20,000 out of mine, and they're very soft. So, but you get that more cushiony feel to them. So it's just preference.
Like butter.
Yeah. And then here in Bakersfield, if you're buying tires for grandma's car, where she's driving 1,000 miles a year,
right?
Those tires are gonna weather crack in the sun and dry rot before you'll ever go through the tread of them.
Sure.
And that sidewall, like when you walk up to an old tire, you can see little cracks in the side.
Yeah.
And that's
so
when
if we see that, that's our cue to immediately replace that.
The weakest part of your tire is the sidewall. So you don't want to crack in the weakest part of your tire.
Yeah.
So
and you guys do tires as well, right?
Yep.
So if somebody wanted new tires,
and those are things we check when we do oil changes too.
Okay.
So.
And then how often do you recommend rotating them? Every single time?
5,000 miles.
Every
oil change.
Every oil change.
Yep.
Okay.
That way you get the most life out of your tires.
Okay. All right, now we're switching. Now we're switching gears. What happens if you ignore low coolant?
Ooh.
You're gonna burl your whole system.
Is that where you see
Yeah.
the smoke coming out of the car? The coolant would be like the radiator, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, go ahead.
Well, the low coolant, the coolant is like what cools the system.
Cools the engine
So
down.
driving with it with low, you just take the chance of overheating the whole engine.
And then that's where the transmission would go out, right? Or is that more of a
No, it would be like engine.
more of the engine?
Yeah.
Okay.
You have some vehicles that have the transmission cooler built into the radiator, but it's still a different
Oh, like a
cooling
trans-cooler.
system.
Okay. Is
Like
it newer
my-
vehicles, older vehicles?
It's just manufacturer design.
Depends. Okay.
Like my Land Rover is the radiator is also transmission cooler, so it cools the transmission, but that's transmission fluid and coolant. So you're not gonna, if your coolant is low, you're only gonna damage the engine and overheat the engine.
See, now me knowing nothing about vehicles, I thought that was the same thing.
No.
So this is
Yes.
why we're here today to educate
And
the
you
community.
can, believe it or not, damage your turbinator.
Really?
Happened to me once.
Happened to her in her car. Yeah.
And how did this happen?
Did you?
She said no.
Is your
Next
turbinator?
question.
Didn't you have to replace your turbinator?
I don't know. You did it for me.
That's
I
not.
didn't
That's
read-
not a part on a
I didn't
car.
read the receipt.
That's
Oh,
not
see?
a. That's a made up part.
Turbinator.
Turbinator.
Is that like steering wheel fluid? Yeah.
Yeah, blinker fluid. Yeah.
My blinker fluid.
Yeah. There's no turbinator. But thanks for
Leave
playing
her
along.
alone.
Hey, you're here to educate me, not give me false information.
She's all, I don't know. You fixed it.
Takes it to the shop.
I didn't read the
Check
receipt.
My turbinator, please.
When I go get my oil changed next time, I'm gonna go. Can you please look at the turbinator? It's making a weird noise.
Do it.
I
Do
want
it.
to see Steven's look on his face.
And be like, what the?
You feeling
He'd be
okay?
like,
Okay, how often should brake fluid be changed?
that's dependent on
Mileage.
the
yeah,
mileage and the
vehicle.
manufacturer.
Yeah.
Like some
How would I
cars
know
are.
that?
So you could either check your owner's manual, or call us,
That's a real thick book. To go
Yeah.
through.
That's a lot of pages.
or
No
call us,
pictures.
and we can look it up.
Okay.
But every vehicle has like I know my car is 30, so every 30,000 miles,
Okay.
I'm to flush the brake fluid out.
Do you guys like if I take my cars to you guys consistently for oil changes
Mm-hmm.
and maintenance. So when it gets to that point, you guys will recommend that to me.
Yeah.
Right? You'll go, hey, it's
And
probably
we can
about
also
time.
search
Right.
like, let's say you bought the car at 40,000 miles and you come in at 50. Well, we can also search your Carfax and see, okay, this was due at 35,000, this was due at 30, but it was never done.
Yeah.
You know, you're already overdue for that, so we're going to recommend it. So
Okay.
we search that and see what has been already done, so that we're not like double recommending it.
Yeah. Okay. Great.
Mhm.
Is buying gas at Costco okay?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I love. If you can stay in the line, I hate the lines. I get so impatient.
Absolutely.
I can't.
I can't handle the lines.
Yeah, it
Well,
gives me
yeah,
anxiety.
the lines.
Oh yeah. And my mom's like, let's go to Sam's Club. It's so cheap over there. I was like, that's so much time.
Well, you
sit
can-
there in the line.
You can watch the fuel tankers that fill the gas stations. They'll go from Chevron and fill their tanks
to Costco.
across the street to Fast Ship
Yeah.
and fill their tanks. The
It's all
only
the
difference
same.
is that Chevron adds their additive Techron.
Oh,
So
that's
when you're
why
buying
it's
Chevron with Techron, you're buying their additive.
Okay.
It's the same exact fuel.
Yeah.
They pull across the street and fill up at Fast Ship. It just doesn't have the additive.
Okay.
Is it worth $1 more a gallon? In my opinion, no.
No.
I
Negative.
love Fast Ship. This
Me
is not
too.
sponsored or endorsed by
Yeah.
any Fast Trip employees or whatnot. But yeah, so that you can get.
All right.
Until next time, we are out of time, I've just been told by the timer lady. So we are going to wrap up this 8th episode of the Mak and Dak Show. And until next time, we will be here same time next week for number 9. Catch y'all next time.